everyone, welcome. Today we're doing Claymore. You go in, you hit H, you click, you deploy. If you press H again, you cancel the deployment. If you go on the Claymore, it gets destroyed. But you can't place on walls, because see these ray traces? They prohibit you from doing that. So let's get started. First off, our Claymore actor. Pretty simple setup. We've got a box collision and some primitive shapes which are out of scale, but don't care about that because we're going to do that. It's going to be scaled properly by your designer or 3D modeler or by yourself. Now be sure that character step up is set to no and overlap all dynamic as the collision preset on the box. Now we've got a enabled boolean which specifies if our Claymore is enabled, so it's going to overlap to check for overlap collisions whenever we enable it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We do not want it to blow up while we're setting it up or while we're choosing a position. You'll probably put your distraction logic here, so kill everybody or do whatever you want. Now on a first person character, very simple blueprint. First things first, how to spawn it. No. We have this arrow, Claymore position. It's where it's going to spawn actually. So it's going to be spawned at that transform. But we're going to get the transform, break it and flip it on the Z axis so the Claymore does not face ourselves, and set a custom scale just so it looks fine. You can change the shapes, you can change even the collision size to suit your needs. So we're only going to do that if we're not deploying a Claymore though, which is this variable. So we're just going to spawn the actor, always spawn ignore collisions because hey, we disable the collisions on the model itself, so we choose a proper way to place it. So if we're not placing somewhere properly, it won't just destroy itself. So we set the reference and we attach the actor to the Claymore position component, which is where we want it to be, keeping world position. So when we unattach it, we want to stay in place. Then disable the collision on the Claymore itself so it does not trigger accidentally, and set our guy to deploy the Claymore. So on the same input action, which is the deploy Claymore button, the H, if we're already deploying and we hit H again, we want to destroy the actor, so we want to cancel the deployment and then set this deploying to false. Now when we click fire, if we're deploying a Claymore, we want to check if it's visible so it's not inside any walls or below something or behind something. So we're gonna place it where we can see it and it's not colliding, and then just detach the actor from the parent, which is the Claymore position, and enable collision so it actually collides and generates overlap events. Set it enabled so we do detect collisions and stuff, and set this deploying Claymore to false. So pretty self-explanatory. Another demo. So that's pretty much it, and you go there, you can check whenever whatever you want in the blow up logic, whenever the player is of the same team, whenever the player that steps on the Claymore is the owner, so he won't get affected. Thanks for watching and see you next time.